Alrighty. Hey guys, it's Alex, and I am 6 weeks and 3 days today. Hopefully the lighting is a lot better in this video than the last one because I know it was a little dark. So, a lot has happened since my last video. I am now doing this pregnancy alone. The guy that I was with, Josh, broke up with me last week. He actually broke up with me twice. He broke up with me last Tuesday through a text message, and then came over and talked on Thursday. That's why I didn't tell you guys that we had broken up, because we actually got back together. And then we were talking to each other the next couple of days, and everything was going fine. We didn't get into any fights or anything or arguments. And then he texted me on Sunday and broke up with me again. And all he said was that he was sorry. And I've been an emotional wreck. Some days are better than others. I try to be happy because stress isn't good for me or the baby, and I'm just trying to be as happy as I can through a rough time. But yeah, so I don't really talk to him much. Before he had said that he wanted to be there for the baby, and he had talked about not wanting to miss any days, because it just goes by so fast. And he said that he wanted to go to every appointment and everything. And then I don't know, he said that he just doesn't think that we're good for each other. And I told him that you work on things. That's what you do as a couple, is you work to make it better. And I told him that when we're good, we're great. And he agreed, and he said that our lows are pretty low too. Well, the reason that our lows are really low right now is because of my hormones are crazy. So it's just a roller coaster, and I try to help that as much as I can, but I don't know. So we haven't talked for a couple of days, and I texted him when he said that we weren't good for each other. I had told him his mom had talked to me for the first time since we found out I was pregnant, and they're from Pennsylvania, and they had told me that, she had told me that I'm in her thoughts and her prayers. And I told her thank you, that I appreciated that. It's been a rough time. It doesn't help that her son breaks up with me, gets back with me, breaks up with me. It's just way too emotional and stressful. And she didn't approve of his actions. She thought that she had raised him better than that. That he was very self-centered, and she thinks that I'm good for him, that I'm much more strong-headed than his previous girlfriends, which is a good thing. And all she basically said was, be patient, and he's never been one to be pushed, and, just give it time. And his response was, well, I don't know, I guess let's just take it slow and see how it pans out. And for me, it's hard to grasp because, there's no taking it slow now. We have a baby on the way, and, that baby will be here in the summer, and it's a little too late to take it slow. I just think that, to me, I feel like he wants to be single, so that way, he's turning 21 in a couple of weeks, he gets to go home, and I feel like he wants to be able to do whatever he wants and not have any regret or have to deal with me or anything like that. Sorry, I have something in my eye. I feel like it's an eyelash or something. But it's killing me. Anyways, so I've been trying my best not to text him. I have support from my family, and I don't believe in abortion, and I would never give my child away. I didn't have a father growing up, and I was really upset that I had a dad that walked out on me, but at the same time, I'm glad that I knew my mom. If I would have known that I was given up, I would have had more hate, but I could never, have the baby inside me for 9 months and then just give my baby away. So, I'm going to, take the responsibility that I have and, be the best parent that I can be, with or without Josh. I don't know if he'll be there in the end, and I'm not really counting on the fact that he will, because I have to prepare for, if he doesn't. And if he does, then wonderful. So anyways, I've been trying to move on and just get over it. Some days are better than others, like I said. But I texted him the other night, and I just said that, I missed him, and I really wish that he was willing to work on this, with me. I know that I've made some mistakes, but the one thing that I do know is that I care about you a lot, and it's killing me. And his response was, I'm taking some time to think things over. I want to try and make it work, but it's not going to happen overnight. It's a lot to process knowing that I'm having a kid. And I just wrote back that I understand that it's, really hard to process that. And that I'm sure you're really scared. And, take the time that you need. And I'll avoid you and give you your space. And, I wished him a happy birthday and a happy Thanksgiving. And I hope that he has fun. And that me and Kaylee miss him. And I would love nothing more than for him to be there. So anyways, that's that awful mess. I had my first appointment today with the nurses at the OB, and he didn't go. He knew that it was today. So, it wasn't anything big anyways. We just talked about just, a bunch of things. My ultrasound and my first actual OB appointment with the doctor is going to be on December 3rd, so I'm kind of excited about that. Everything looks pretty good. I didn't get the flu shot today. I've never really gotten one, and I've been okay. So I'm kind of iffy on if I should or if I shouldn't. They're going to ask me again on my next visit, so I guess I'll decide then. Some other things. On a positive note, I have an interview at a place on Monday, this coming Monday. And it's a long interview process, but it'd be good. The pay is about $4 or $5 higher than what I'm making right now, and the benefits are really good. And they help with childcare, and so that's really exciting. So that's one thing for me to look forward to. What are some other things? Symptoms. I haven't really had a lot of nausea this week. I don't really have an appetite, and that could probably be due to stress, but I try to eat as much as I can. I definitely eat a big breakfast, and even if I'm not hungry, I force myself to eat. I don't crave sweets, which is a good thing, so I've been eating fairly healthy. I have pretty bad heartburn. What are some other things? I have heartburn, crazy dreams. I had a dream about orange juice the other night, so I've been wanting orange juice, so that must mean that, I'm missing something and my body's kind of telling me that I need it. So I've been drinking a lot of orange juice. What are some other things? I pee a lot, and I'm still really tired, so things just haven't really changed. And my breasts are very tender, very more tender than they were even before I found out I was pregnant. So they're very painful, very full, and my skin is very itchy, so I'm assuming that's dry. And just feeling blah. So yeah, those are that, and I want to talk about the prenatal vitamin gummies, because I mentioned it in my last video, and I am very pro on the gummies. I love them. So I'm going to show you them. It is by VitaFusion, and I will tell you what is in them, because I think that you shall try them. If you can't stomach like the prenatal vitamins that you swallow, I've never taken them, but I love these. They're very fruity, they don't really taste bad, and they're good for you. So you take 2 tablets, well, 2 gummies, and they look like this. I don't know if you can see them. Cute little things. And they have, let's see, it says there's 20 calories, 4 grams of carbohydrates, 3 grams of sugars. I don't really know what IU stands for, but 4,000 IU vitamin A, 30 milligrams vitamin C, 400 IU vitamin D, 15 IU vitamin E, 20 milligrams of niacin, 2.5 milligrams of vitamin B6, 800 mcg of folic acid, 8 mcg vitamin B12, 3.8 milligrams of zinc, 10 milligrams choline, 65 milligrams of omega-3 fatty acids from fish oil, 50 milligrams DHA, and 15 milligrams of other omega-3 fatty acids. So I'm guessing, like, I mean, I don't know, they're really good. But I spent about $10 on these, and I got these at Walmart, and I actually read about it in a magazine today, in a pregnancy magazine, so that's good. And it says right here the folic acid is as much as 5 cups of cooked spinach, so you're getting a good amount of folic acid, and it's BPA free, so non-toxic plastic, lab tested. So yeah, I would recommend definitely trying them, especially if you can't stomach the other ones. So that's that. So yeah, basically just taking it one day at a time, and I'm obviously preparing myself. I already have enough bedrooms now. If I wanted to stay here, the baby would have its own room, but I am looking into another apartment. I want a bathtub. I don't have a bathtub here. I have a shower, and that is very not useful. Bathtubs are very good to have. So yeah, anyways, I know that I'm sure, I'm going to have people that will, have their negative feedback for me, but, I have to accept, what has happened, and just believe that, there's a plan for everything, and, I'm very strong, and I think that, I'm gonna be a great parent, and I know I'm a great parent. I'm a great parent now, and I'm gonna be a great parent to this baby, and, if he doesn't want to be a part of it, then that's his choice, and it's his loss, but I know that babies are, a huge joy, and I'll never give up. So that is the 6-week video. Keep subscribing. I've got a few followers. It's awesome. And send me a message if you want, or a comment. I reply to everybody. So yeah, it's kind of cool, this whole vlogging thing. Alrighty, so I am going to go actually cook some food, because I'm kind of hungry, and I really want rice and chicken and cheese broccoli thing. So I'm gonna go make that. Alrighty, so sorry for the really long video. There was a lot to cram in, and I will update you guys next week.